youngest Indian to win the US government LSI.
Can you please raise your hand? How many of you like laddus? Okay, all of you, every one of you, I'm going to teach you how to give fat-free laddus.
Great. Good evening, everyone. It's an honor to introduce the
Senior students, and we want to upgrade the STEM labs, the wash facilities, make them job ready, improve the quality of education. India is founder of Young Entrepreneur Request, Nikhil Kamath, godfather of the startup world, and the kindest man, I like to say, who's walking, and the gentlest.
Language also is a barrier to them. We want students from Kannada medium to get soft skills and spoken English classes because we don't want English killing of our students. So with these opening remarks, now Commissioner Mr. Pradeep will give a detailed presentation. Our colleges are located in taluks and other backward regions of the state. 96% of our students are from socially and economically backward classes.
50% GR by 2030. Next. So we have more than 550 government colleges in the state. Next. See, we have more than 20,000 teachers in government colleges. The initiative has been launched, which has 3 pillars: the Karnataka Learning Management System. Again, Karnataka has been the first state to implement a comprehensive for this. There is a unified university college management system, wherein all the functions of the university.
And I had a lot of nightmares and a lot of struggles where I could not cope up with the situation. I had lost even my confidence level, and I had led to a depression level. And my mother, who stood before me, with the situation, people like you have supported me a lot and identified my problems and supported me for doing my educations. After my 10th, I thought that I have to drop my education because financially and economically we had went down, and my mother also had no work, and we thought lot of struggles was we have facing that day. And later, people like you have identified and supported with the scholarship programs, and here I have scored in the 12th standard 97%, and now I had a dream of doing a doctor, and I have to drop my dream at that point, and I have to choose my career of nursing, and I am happy with this, and I will hope that still the Yuva Unstoppable team will support me with a lot of scholarship program and help me a lot. And I would like to thank Yuva Unstoppable team. Thank you.
We covered all the districts that were there, and the demography is already shared. The data around the maintenance, like sir was saying, around washrooms for girls was definitely lacking. And
we'll work closely with the Karnataka government and contribute more here as well.
Fantastic. A huge round of applause for Dheeraj, really. And I think working really hard, just as much as he's on Zeroda, to make giving a big revolution in India, especially for the young people who have achieved a lot. Thank you, Nikhil. Any more? Sir.
Rather, I've been motivated from you people. My esteemed colleague, Honorable Minister for Higher Education, young dynamic Dr. Ashwath Narayan, Nikhil, Prashant, Krish, and my Principal Secretary, Srimati Rashmi, and all my dear friends. This has been a
Really a very pleasantly nice evening. For two reasons, which has nothing to do with this purpose of this meeting. One is after a hectic assembly session where we discussed so much of work to be done and so on and so forth. Getting a leave from that is really pleasant. The second one is government is part of the society, but however, a lot of people think that it is there only to give. But here is one group where they are trying to give to the society. So that's a change, and that change is most welcome. That's why it's a very pleasurable evening. What do you think? When you give, what you feel and what you think? I want more than the what you give. I want you to share your experience to the entire world, not only to me, entire world. How you feel when you give. This is much more valuable than the real value what you are going to contribute. And secondly, the entire universe, humanity is running without our knowledge or with our knowledge by giving. We see what is taken away from us, but we don't realize that how much we have taken from the entire world, humanity. And ultimately the whole cycle of life is only giving. There is nothing called taking out of it. Even whatever we earn, we have to give it back here only. Whether we like it or not, whether you are alive or not, ultimately we have to give. So giving is a very, very important aspect of life. Number one. Number two, what do you feel? That whatever you are giving through CSR or any other form, you feel that is expenditure or an investment. This question comes in government also. It comes in a lot of debates also. Whatever we are trying to build up an educational society and ultimately a very strong educated society, what it can do for the country and what it can do for the society and the state, which we are part of it. So whether it's expenditure or investment, especially in human development. Somebody has invested, that's why we are sitting here. It might be our parents or it might be a lot of other philanthropists, lot of other people, government, everybody. So whole system has invested here. That's why we are sitting here. We are part of somebody's giving. For example, the balance sheet, you have been all business people, nowadays there are different kinds of balance sheets. Earlier there was only profit loss, but now there are different dimensions to balance sheet. What, Nikhil? Startup, and totally the concept of balance sheet has changed. I know, I'm aware of it. But however, the balance sheet of life also should be balanced. As I said earlier, we are born. We don't have choice. We can't put application and born in a family or for a mother, father. Yes, we are born. But can you start running the day you are born? Can you sit the day you are born? You have taken love, affection, so much from your mother, father. Then you grow, then lot of knowledge you acquire from the teachers. Then with your friends, and then so many people in your life. They handhold you, they support you, they make you walk, run, and ultimately make capable of you to stand on your own legs and start working. So, you have taken a loan, credit from the society. Now, based on that credit, as you do in your business, you have built a capital on it, profits on it, you become very strong. Imagine the first day you started your businesses. However rich background you come, if you count your own individual contribution when you started your own business and where you are today, that shows that how much you have worked hard to come here and how you have achieved your success with the different decisions you have taken, different people you have met, and a lot of support system in the financial words or other words, technical also. Then once you build a capital, when you are very strong enough, then all your wishes are fulfilled, yours, your family, everything. And what else to do? You have taken from the society, you have built on it, created wealth, not only for yourself, for everybody, then you have to give back. It has to be debited back to the society. The balance sheet of life has to be balanced. And this giving back need not be only in terms of monetary. A good teacher who retires, if he just gives his knowledge for 10 students every month or every year, that's the way he can give back. A rickshaw driver, if he can ride on 3-4 children freely to the school, some poor children, that is giving back. The giving back can be in any form, but it has to be done. Secondly, I agree that a man can't be selfless unless he is satisfied. So, to be satisfied, you have to work for yourself. And when you work for yourself, and the strength of working for yourself will lead to such a wealth that you have got time, space, and money for others. So, it's all about balancing the balance sheet of the life. You have taken from the society, built on it, giving back. So, this is what I feel. I mean, some people might differ here, but this is what I have been feeling for last 25-30 years, and I'm trying to work on those lines. Now, coming straight to the subject, my education department has done a wonderful job. They have done some path-breaking decisions, and I'm very happy that, see, so many times in government we take decisions, but actionable points will be very less. But here is one department and one dynamic minister, Ashwath Narayan. He has not only taken initiative, path-breaking initiative, he is on a overdrive gear. There is no first, second, third for him. It's all overdrive gear. He is in that speed to implement it. And that is the only mission mode which can bring the real change. And I'm very happy. We have adopted new education policy. We have started implementing it. All the first semester boys are coming out. And there is a lot of energy in the change. And he went to all the universities. He convinced them about new education policy. Now it is right in the place very strongly. It is now in the foundation, and days to come is going to bring a big change. Second thing, he is a ITBT minister also. See how the destiny is. He is higher education, ITBT, from ITBT here to poverty elevation minister. So through this strength, education and ITBT we can elevate the poor people. So that's how that responsibility has come to you. Not by plan, but by destiny it has come to him. And I'm happy that he is doing justice to all of the sectors. Therefore, education is very important. We all know that 21st century is the era of knowledge. There was a time when who had the maximum land was ruling the earth. That's why Alexander went on conquering spree. Then came a time in 16th and 17th century where the people with capital, little capital, but more ingenuity of business ruled the world. You know what I mean. But here is 21st century, neither the people who hold the land, nor the people who have got capital. It is the people who has power of knowledge. They are ruling the world. For example, the president and premiers of the country earlier used to visit Delhi. Now they are coming to Bangalore. And earlier they used to visit Vidhan Sabha. They are not visiting Vidhan Sabha. They are visiting Infosys, Wipro and other campuses. There are so many other new campuses which has come. There is a paradigm shift of levers of power. That is the power of knowledge. And that is the empowerment we want to give to the children. I don't know how much time I have. If I got another 5 minutes, I will continue. Otherwise, I'll conclude. One more question. Don't you think that lot more people should be there like you? I am Basavaraja Bommai. Should I be alone, Basavaraja Bommai, what I am? Or lot of people should achieve that kind of success like you? You want many more people like you to come. See, normal human tendency is, nan bitre yaru irabadu, nane irbeku. I should be like, I'm the one. That is very, very natural. Nothing wrong in it. It's natural. The very identity, along with the name, that's a very, 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 very strong attraction towards self. But that brings you happiness. But you want ecstasy. Beyond happiness, you want to reach ecstasy. Then think that let there be many people be successful like me. Let them come forward. I want to see many more people like me. You start thinking in those lines, your happiness will be converted into ecstasy. Therefore, we have got a lot of changes we are bringing. Be part of the change. It is not just infrastructure. It is the culture we have to change. And the culture will come once we have all kind of facility for the poor people, for the people in the villages. And I'm sure your contribution, not only in terms of money, you have to contribute little more time for the colleges you adopt. If you are going to own it up, don't adopt. Adopt is little far. You own it up. You own it up, then see the difference. And see the difference, not only it brings in the lives of the students, it will bring the difference in your life also. This is my experience. One of my teachers had told me that whenever you do good things, just do it and just don't walk off. Think about it, give a pause. If you help an old woman crossing the road, after that, just give a few seconds, think about it. You feel so nice, energy will flow. It will motivate you to do better things. So you should enjoy doing good things. It is not for the sake of doing good things you are doing it. It is from the heart and the commitment you are doing it. And we have got a very great vision. Karnataka should be a leader in education in the country and beyond the country also. That's why we have started upgrading ITIs. You will not believe me. We have spent 4,800 crores in last 3 years to upgrade ITIs with the help of Tata. And we have spent 30 to 40 crores in ITIs, 150 ITIs. We have spent 30 to 40 crores. They have become ultra modern, which no engineering college has so much of facilities as my ITIs has. Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi has inaugurated it, one of them. Secondly, we are upgrading the engineering colleges, 7 engineering colleges, to the level of IITs. What is my thinking is, I don't want my boys to apply for admissions IIT somewhere, Kharagpur, Kanpur, there, where they don't have anybody. I want to bring IITs to my boys' doorstep. So I am upgrading my engineering college to IIT in next 5 years. And the first one we have already started yesterday by converting UEC into autonomous institution, into autonomous university. And mark my words, within next 3 to 4 years, you will be hearing that UEC will be one of the top technical institutions in the country. It will be at par with IITs. So this is the vision we have. You please come forward, own them up, not in terms of money only. You can share your experience, your technology, your contacts. And we are trying all IITs with the foreign universities where we have got specialties. And we have got Bangalore School of Economics, Ambedkar School of Economics. We're trying to tie up with London School of Economics. So the best of knowledge should be there on this land of Karnataka. That is my vision. And you be part of the change, you be part of the success. One last word. We are all lucky that in spite of COVID, things are improving. And the change is in upward curve. Curve is upward. Normally change can be upward or lower. Here, luckily, we have got an upward curve. And thanks to a lot of initiatives taken by our Honorable Prime Minister. And there is believe me, that lot of hard work is been going on, making India Atmanirbhar. It is not just a slogan. There is a lot in all sectors, right from education to the fuels, to the manufacturing, to the policy making. Lot of things have been, including financial world. So, lot of things have been changing, and we are part of the curve which is upward. And if we can really make use of it, our growth will be not an additional growth, not a multiplying growth, it will be exponential growth. That's how the country is moving on. And let us work hard. Probably might work 1 hour more and see that we produce more, we earn more and give more. That's how it is. It's a motivation reverse way also. So let us work together. You are our partners in progress. You are a stakeholder. I don't see you are part of the industry or a part of business who are different. I see that you are one among us. We're all like a one family member. We'll take it forward, and whatever is necessary to make, we have got ease of doing business, similarly ease of giving, whatever is necessary, I will go one extra mile and see that it is done. And let's work together. My officers have given all the details. Within 2-3 years, the change will be seen, and we have to be there to be seen, and you have to be part of there to be seen. I am sure that you will all be part. We are the people who have been successful, and you want others to be also successful, especially the children who doesn't have the opportunity to get best of the facilities, best of the knowledge enabling. Please let us empower them with education. The rest is taken care. The India will be a very, very strong India. And I want to build a strong Karnataka for strong India. Thank you.